Do you spend your Sundays aggressively catching up on chores, or do you completely unplug and do absolutely nothing?
However you choose to spend it, Sunday is the perfect day to hit the reset button. Welcome back to the Daily English Loop, the podcast where learning English is always easy, very natural, and a lot of fun. I'm Lisa.
And I'm Alex. Today we have a very cozy and relaxing topic. We're going to talk all about how we spent our weekend, specifically how we spent our Sunday.
Sunday is my absolute favorite day of the week. It's the perfect day to slow down, relax, and recharge your energy for the new week.
Exactly. But before we dive into our Sunday stories, we have a quick favor to ask. If you enjoy our podcast and want to learn with us every week, please take a moment to hit that subscribe button for the Daily English Loop.
Yes, please subscribe. And if you love lazy Sundays as much as we do, please give this episode a big thumbs up on your screen.
Also, sharing this podcast with your friends or family who are learning English really helps our channel grow. Thank you so much, everyone.
We truly appreciate your support. Okay, Alex, my chamomile tea is ready and your coffee is ready. Let's talk about yesterday. Let's talk about Sunday.
Let's start at the very beginning of the day, waking up. Lisa, on a normal weekday, I know you wake up very early for your university classes, but what time did you wake up yesterday?
Oh, yesterday was glorious. On weekdays, my phone alarm rings loudly at 6 a.m., but on Sunday, I turn the alarm completely off. I love to wake up slowly and naturally.
Waking up without an alarm is the best feeling in the world. So what time did your eyes finally open yesterday?
It was quite late for me. I think I finally woke up around 9:30 a.m. My body just decided it had enough sleep. What about you, Alex? Did you sleep in late?
I tried to. I didn't set an alarm either, but my internal body clock is so used to waking up early for my graphic design work, so even without an alarm, I still woke up around 7:30 a.m.
Oh, 7:30 is still very early for a Sunday. Did you jump right out of bed?
Definitely not. That's the beauty of Sunday. There's no rush. I just lay there under the warm blankets for another hour. I listen to the rain falling outside my window.
A rainy Sunday morning is the absolute best. You don't feel guilty about staying inside.
Exactly. It was so peaceful. No stress, just the sound of the rain. It really set a calm tone for the whole day.
So, after you finally got out of your warm bed, what was your morning routine? Did you immediately look at your phone?
No, I have a strict rule on Sundays. No screens for the first 2 hours. The very first thing I did was walk to the kitchen and drink a huge glass of cold water. Then I brushed my teeth.
Water is so important first thing in the morning.
Yes, then I walked into my living room and spent about 20 minutes watering all of my cactus plants. I have a lot of them. It's a very quiet, meditative chore.
Watering your spiky plants. That sounds very calming.
It is. What about you, Lisa? After you woke up at 9:30, what did you do?
Well, I also brushed my teeth right away. Then I opened my bedroom window to let some fresh air in. Even though it was raining slightly, the air smelled so clean.
I love the smell of fresh rain. Did you do any exercise?
I didn't do a heavy workout, but I unrolled my yoga mat on the living room floor. I did about 15 minutes of very gentle yoga stretching. I just wanted to wake up my muscles slowly. I put on some soft acoustic guitar music while I stretched.
Acoustic guitar music and yoga. That sounds like a perfectly balanced Sunday morning.
It was very relaxing, and of course, I made a big pot of tea.
Speaking of making things in the kitchen, let's talk about breakfast. A Sunday breakfast is usually very different from a rushed Tuesday breakfast. What did you eat yesterday, Lisa?
Oh, I made a feast. On a weekday, I just eat a quick piece of toast as I run out the door. But yesterday, I took my time. I made thick, fluffy banana pancakes.
Banana pancakes? Wow. Did you put syrup on them?
Yes, lots of sweet maple syrup. And I also fried a few pieces of crispy bacon on the side. I love the mix of sweet pancakes and salty bacon.
That's a classic combination. Did you eat alone?
No, my roommate Sarah was awake by then, so we ate together at the small table in our kitchen. We just talked and laughed for almost an hour.
That's so nice. Eating a big meal with a friend is a great way to start the day. My Sunday breakfast was a little bit different.
Really? What did you make?
I love eggs, so I made a huge omelet. I filled it with fresh spinach, chopped tomatoes, and a lot of sharp cheddar cheese. I ate it with 2 thick slices of toasted sourdough bread.
That sounds incredibly savory and filling. And you had your giant mug of black coffee, of course.
Of course! I sat by the window, watched the rain, and ate my omelet. It was a very satisfying meal.
So, after we filled our stomachs with pancakes and omelets, it was time for the best part of Sunday, the sofa time.
Yes, sofa time is essential. After breakfast, I moved directly from the kitchen chair to the living room sofa.
Did you turn on the television or check your emails?
Definitely no emails. Sundays are for resting, not for graphic design work. I did turn on the TV, but I didn't watch a loud movie. I actually watched an old black and white classic film. It was very slow and quiet.
A black and white movie on a rainy day? That's very atmospheric.
It was. I also spent a little bit of time scrolling through social media on my phone, but I tried to put it away after a few minutes. What about your sofa time, Lisa?
My sofa time was very cozy. I wrapped myself in a huge fuzzy blanket. I didn't watch any TV. Instead, I picked up a physical book. I'm reading a really interesting historical fiction novel right now.
Reading a real book is so much better for your eyes than looking at a screen. Did you read for a long time?
I read for about 2 hours. I was completely lost in the story. My phone was in the other room, completely ignored. Disconnecting from technology is the key to a good Sunday.
I completely agree. It gives your brain a chance to breathe. Now, Lisa, after your relaxing morning, did you leave the apartment at all yesterday?
Yes, I did. By the early afternoon, the rain finally stopped and the sun came out, so I decided to go outside.
Oh, good. Where did you go? Did you go shopping?
No shopping on a Sunday. I walked to the large public park near my university. They have a beautiful botanical garden there. I just walked slowly along the paths, looking at the wet flowers and the trees.
Taking a walk after the rain is wonderful. The colors of the plants always look so bright and vibrant.
They really do. I walked for about an hour. It was great to get some fresh air and move my body after sitting on the sofa for so long.
That sounds lovely. My afternoon was a little bit more social.
Oh, did you meet up with friends?
Not friends, but family. Every Sunday afternoon, I drive over to my parents' house. It's a family tradition. My older brother and his kids usually come over too.
That's a big family gathering. That sounds loud and fun. Do you eat a big meal together?
We always do. My dad is an amazing cook. Yesterday, he made a massive pot of homemade beef chili. It's spicy, thick, and very warming. We ate it with fresh cornbread.
Beef chili and cornbread. Your dad sounds like a fantastic chef.
He is. We sat around the big dining room table for hours. We ate, we told stories, and we played a really silly board game with my nieces and nephews. It was chaotic, but very happy.
That's the best kind of chaos. Spending quality time with family is so important. It really grounds you before the busy week begins.
It does. I always leave their house feeling very loved and full of good food. So, when the afternoon turned into the evening, what did you do, Lisa? Did you take a nap?
I actually did. After my long walk in the park, I came back to my apartment. The sun was going down, and I felt very sleepy, so I lay down on my bed and took a 30-minute power nap.
A power nap is a great idea. I rarely take naps, but when I do, I always wake up feeling confused for a minute.
Me too. But after I woke up and drank a glass of water, I felt completely refreshed. Then I knew I had to do a little bit of preparation for Monday.
Ah, yes, the Sunday evening preparation. You can't ignore Monday forever. What did you do to prepare?
I kept it very light. I didn't want to ruin my relaxed mood. I spent about 20 minutes looking at my university class schedule for the week. I wrote down a few important deadlines in my notebook.
That's smart. It stops you from panicking on Monday morning.
Exactly. I also laid out my clothes for Monday morning, and I packed my backpack with my textbooks and my laptop. Just small things to make the next morning easier.
I do the exact same thing. After I got home from my parents' house, I spent 10 minutes organizing my work desk. I made a short list of the 3 most important graphic design tasks I needed to finish on Monday.
Making a list is so helpful. It gets the worries out of your head and onto the paper.
Yes, it clears my mind so I can actually enjoy Sunday night.
Speaking of Sunday night, let's talk about the final part of the day, the night routine. After your busy family dinner, did you eat again?
No, I was so full of beef chili, I didn't eat anything else. By 9 p.m., I was ready to wind down. I took a long, hot shower to relax my muscles.
A hot shower is perfect before bed.
Then I put on my most comfortable sweatpants. I didn't watch any more television. I just listened to a very quiet, slow podcast about history while I drank a cup of peppermint tea.
Peppermint tea. You switched from coffee to tea.
Only at night. Peppermint tea has no caffeine, so it helps me sleep. I was in bed and asleep by 10:30 p.m. I wanted to be totally fresh for Monday.
That's a very sensible bedtime. My Sunday night was very similar. My roommate and I made a very light dinner. We just had some tomato soup and a grilled cheese sandwich.
Soup and a sandwich is the ultimate cozy Sunday dinner.
It is. After dinner, I took a warm bath. Then I got into my pajamas and read another chapter of my book in bed. I tried very hard not to look at my phone screen before sleeping.
That's a great habit. The blue light from the phone always keeps my brain awake.
Yes, it's terrible for sleep. I turned off my reading lamp around 10:30 p.m. as well. I fell asleep very quickly. It was the perfect end to a perfect, lazy Sunday.
Well, Lisa, it sounds like we both had incredibly relaxing and happy Sundays, from banana pancakes and rainy mornings to family dinners and quiet reading.
We really did. And we hope that all of our listeners also had a wonderful weekend and that they're feeling refreshed and energized today.
Absolutely. To everyone listening, remember that taking time to rest is just as important as working hard. Sunday is your special day to recharge your batteries.
Yes, don't feel guilty about taking a nap, reading a book, or just sitting on the sofa doing nothing. You need that time for yourself. A peaceful Sunday makes a productive Monday.
That's a great motto, Lisa. A peaceful Sunday makes a productive Monday.
Thank you. Well, looking at the clock, our time is almost up for today's episode.
Yes, the time always goes by so fast when we're chatting. Before we officially end the show, we want to say a massive thank you to everyone listening.
Yes, thank you all so much. We appreciate every single one of you. If you had fun chatting about Sundays with us today, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button for the Daily English Loop.
And please give this audio or video a big thumbs up to show your support.
Finally, before you go, we have a fun homework question for you. We want to hear your stories.
Yes, please scroll down to the comments section and tell us, how did you spend your Sunday yesterday?
Did you sleep in late? Did you cook a huge breakfast? Did you visit your family, or did you just watch a movie on the sofa? Tell us your Sunday routine in English.
Don't worry about perfect spelling or grammar. Just practice expressing your ideas. We absolutely love reading your comments from all over the globe.
We really do. Thank you again for being such an amazing community.
Keep practicing your English every day. Make sure you take time to relax, and we'll see you in the next episode.
Have a wonderful week, everyone. Bye.